Here's my list of CIS I'll be playing tonight, and it features the new model Cad Bane. You see him right there in the brown. Cad's going to be equipped with the Electro Gauntlets and Hunter, while my Force Commander, of course, is General Grievous. He has the DT-57 Annihilator, Tenacity, and Esteem Leader. They're going to be supported by 4 units of B1s. 2 of those units have HQ uplinks, while the other 2 have Electro Binoculars. You know I'm kind of fond of that build. 2 units of the B2 boys, and they have been upgraded with the ACM Trooper and an extra Super Battle Droid. And way in the back there, we have a unit of Droidicas. Altogether, it's going to be 9 activations and 797 points. Chris is back, and he's brought a Republic list. Chris, I see you have Padme in there.
I do, yes. This is not a bag of Jolly Ranchers. This is a clone list, despite all their colors. But this is a Padme list. Now I'm bringing Rex and Padme new unit. They're going to be accompanied by R2 and C-3PO, making 2 operatives and 1 commander for this list.
Now you got some upgrades on them.
I do. I have decided to go for aggressive tactics on both Rex and Padme. So anyone gives an order, surges all around. So hopefully it pans out well for me, because behind them I've got 6 clone trooper units. Every single one of those has a DC-15, so I really did a good job with variety there. And so I did put specialists on 2 of those units to possibly pop an extra token there. And then Green Squad, I did put an additional trooper unit on that list. This is coming in at 791 points with an aggressive bid.
Also 9 activations. So Chris, you had the option to be blue player or red player?
I'll take blue player.
So be it. Chris, you're the blue player, so take us through your command cards.
All right. I have brought 4 of each card, but the ones that are played this time around are Danger Close, Battle Lines, and Hemmed In. Recover the supplies, hostage exchange, and key positions. And finally, Supply Drop, one of my favorites, Fortified Positions, and Rapid Reinforcements.
Yeah, you get
Classic.
the first veto.
All right. You have a melee piece, and I don't have a melee piece, so we're not doing Danger Close.
We're not doing Supply Drop.
I resign.
All right.
I'm just kidding. All right, so the next one. I really don't want to play Fortified Positions with all those droids. I think getting heavy cover on every unit is going to be annoying. So
Let's get rid of Recover the Supplies to make it interesting. So we got Battle Lines, Hostage Exchange, and Rapid Reinforcements.
Oh boy.
We're here on a nondescript icy planet that appears to be a garrison of some sort. So as it is, we have a number of storage containers and buildings which will all provide cover too. As we move around, we also see some turrets which provide cover too, although the little black piece coming out of that does not provide any sort of cover or slow you down, as it's not less than half height of any units. Then we got a number of scattered terrain and also hills. Those are all cover 1. And if it's more than half the height of the unit leader, it will be difficult terrain in order to climb up there. Otherwise, you can just kind of mosey on up at various places. So there's a good look at the board. The last thing we need to cover before we go over deployments, I have placed Chris's unit of pink clone troopers with their hostage right here towards my center. He has moved my unit of B2 battle droids over there. And then I've placed 3 Bane tokens as I divulged my card towards the center of the battlefield. Chris, you want to take us over your deployment?
Sure. Okay, so real quick, we are playing Hostage Exchange. So at the end of this game, we're going to get 1 victory point if our units still hold on to, for every hostage that they're holding on to. And they're going to get 2 victory points for every hostage they're holding on to in their deployment zone. And so we have started kind of in the center here. We are not going to be able to shoot at these units or apply any sort of, how do you say it?
Enemy effects.
Enemy effects, yep, on these units in the first round. Also, they can't, blast can't trigger first round. Cad Bane's detonate is not a blast. That is a possibility. So these guys are going to try to come back. His guys are going to try to go that way.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Last thing to note about that is they are have their leadership increased by 1 and their speed reduced by 1.
Yep, so they're slower, but they can, with 1 suppression or with these guys, can take up to 2 now without losing actions.
Well, actually, they are leadership 2, which are now leadership 3, and they don't lose actions for being suppressed.
Oh, that's because they're droids anyway.
So unless you get 6 suppression tokens
They're not
on them,
panic.
they don't care.
Yeah, very true. So, We also had to pick a few units for rapid reinforcements. He has picked his B2 battle droids over there on his side, and I have picked my purple squad of clones. It is a minimum of 1, so we had to make this choice. Which will just mean whenever we draw one of these units' tokens and we have no more units to activate with them, we will be placing them on the board at range, at least range 2 away from any enemy units.
Fun.
So that's kind of how we set up our objectives here. And then for my force, clones like to be bunched up in a ball so they can share all their green tokens. So this is kind of a split ball. So here's ball 1, which is actually 2 clone trooper units and Padme. And then ball 2 is when I deployed over here, I deployed Rex and 2 units. And then with Rex's scout, after he deployed with his guys, he was able to scout 2, and then with his ability, bring 2 units up to scout with him a little bit further than their deployment. And he does get the aim token off that scout, so I do get to start with a green token in play. RTD2 and C3PO started just as far up as they could, just right here. And so that's pretty much an explanation of what I did.
Okay, R2 will have secret mission, Padme will not. My right flank is anchored by my droidicas, so they're all set there. We got a unit of B1s with some electro binoculars, a unit of B1s with HQ uplink, a unit of B1s with HQ uplink, General Grievous, and of course another unit of B1s with electro binoculars. And as Chris said, that unit of B2s right there, ready to come in, rapid reinforcement. So with that, I think we're all set.
All right, good
Chris,
luck.
Good luck to you, sir.
Definitely.
Get him, Boaz. Roger, roger. Since I divulged my 3-pip, it's already out there. So, Chris, no surprises. What are you playing?
Oh, well, first off, I want to say that those who watch a lot of these videos, it's really weird for me to be on this side.
The blue player side?
I don't know what to do with my hands. So, I'm also going to play my 3-pip, Diplomatic Cover, so we're going to have to roll for this. Basically, the advantage to playing this card now rather than divulging it or revealing it and forcing it at the beginning of the game is that Padme gets reliable 1 in this way rather than getting her secret mission and a dodge token. So we'll see who plays first, and I will be playing first.
Sweet. Let's have at it. Chris, you had priority. Where'd you go, my friend?
I went where I had to. Padme.
Now, she has the ability to pass off her order, of course.
Yes, she has authoritative. Oh, I'm sorry, exemplar. So any friendly unit at range 2 of her can spend her green tokens.
Not only that, but what does authoritative say?
When she would be issued an order, I might issue an order to a friendly unit at range 1 to 2. So I guess I could have gone with someone else besides Padme on this issue.
Yeah, just pointing it out.
Yep.
On my side, I popped both my HQ uplinks, and these droids are within range 1. So I have all 4 of my core now. And of course, Cad Bane's token is set aside. We don't know where it's at, Chris, so I'm going to scan over all 3 Bane tokens. As not to give you any hint where you might be. But if Chris moves within range 1 and line of sight of him, then Cad Bane will make an appearance on that Bane token with his order token face up.
Didn't you shuffle these so you don't even know where they're at?
No, that's the Chris Peterson method, not the Michael Cochran method.
It's good, I swear. All right, so I am the first to play, and I am going to go with Padme.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with her quick thinking. So she's going to get an aim and a dodge token. And then her second action, she's going to grab a standby token, giving her all the goodies she could share.
Indeed. Okay, for my part, I am going to go straight over here. These droids are kind of comfortable where they're at. So what they're going to do is they're going to hand out an aim token over here using their electro binoculars. They're going to take a dodge token for now and be done.
Okay. I must go to the stack now.
Yes.
So that's my one activation. I got R2-D2 and C3PO. So actually, as tempting as Secret Mission is for the moment, I am going to step right over here. Oops. Actually, I'm just going to step forward, Cohesion C3PO out just a little bit. And then I am going to use my calculate odds on... Oh, but she would be losing her... I did not plan this out very well.
She would lose her standby.
She would. Well, I guess I will share it with another clone that could share things. So I am going to use quick thinking on Rex. So Rex gains a dodge. I'm sorry, a suppression, a dodge, and an aim.
All right. So for those keeping track at home, we got 3 aims, 2 dodges, and 1 standby token.
This is a token bubble.
I'm going to go over here on my left, the other unit with the electro binoculars, and Chris, they're going to give one to General Grievous. After that, they're going to go ahead and make a speed 2 move. Kind of go up the field a little bit. We're going to cohesion them at the extent of range 1 to see if we can't handle a little terrain there. So we'll make sure that's within legal distance.
Okay.
And it looks good. Matter of fact, we can do it a little bit better. A little too far. All right, you're next, my friend.
Okay. I am going to take a token. It is a trooper unit. I got no reason to really wait on these guys. It is really tempting to shoot and move. But it's a victory point game. And I feel like...
Okay, after that move right there, you are within range 1 of that token.
Okay, is it Cad Bane?
Yes, it is Cad Bane.
Okay.
What's up, suckers?
Hello, Bane. Okay. Well, if the next one's bomb, then good job. We're going to all blow up. So I'm going to make the next move just right there, and it is going to put me at range 1 of this.
Go ahead and cohere first.
Okay. That makes me nervous. Let's put the diplomat in front. That's a good way to play this. I don't know. I guess there's no reason to cohere any different that I can see. Watch, there is a reason, but...
I don't think so.
Okay.
Go ahead and flip it, buddy.
Oh, it's Kablamo.
Kablamo.
Why? I mean, you're there too.
It wasn't well thought out. What do you want from me?
Oh, no.
So we're going to go with it affects all the units right there.
Hopefully we're playing this rule right, because we were discussing this before the game. This is not considered an enemy effect?
I don't know. Enemy effects is not in the RRG at this point, so it's really hard to say.
So if we're wrong, have mercy on us, please.
Check the scroll at the bottom, because I'll have an answer by then, hopefully.
All right.
Didn't mention it, but I did put the bounty on Padme. Now, if Bane survives this, that'll be important. All right, so Chris, going at your phase 1s right here. Okay. It is 2 red, 2 black, blast, and suppressive. It's also impact 2, so it's going to do 2 hits to you, sir.
Honestly, I feel like these units are so important. I might just spend my dodge tokens here.
Are you within range 2 and line of sight of Padme?
Oh, I've only got 1 dodge token on Padme. Oh, and line of sight?
Yeah.
Would it be from any unit or just from the... It's probably the leader, isn't it?
No, it's for any unit.
No, I'm not even in.
Cohesion did matter there.
And actually, I'm not even in range 2 from the leader.
You don't have to go to the leader, though. It's for mini model.
Okay. I'm just going to say no then. So,
okay.
All right, so I got 2 dice here. Okay, so I did lose a model and gain 2 suppression. Is it suppressive?
It is suppressive.
Okay, so 2 suppression. Back right at you, Cad Bane. The dice roll is all the hits.
Oh, so he takes 4 wounds right off. This is poorly played. And now the B1s.
And now the B1s. That's 3 hits, armor.
It is impact 2.
Oh, so,
no. I mean, that's no big deal. These guys don't care. All right, so they're going to take 3 wounds. I definitely came out on the short end of this stick. That's what we call a misplay, is we have straightened everything out there. I'm going to go ahead and activate Cad Bane now. As he has danger sense, I get the choice of whether or not to remove those suppression. He'll keep those. What he's going to do, Chris, is he's going to jump out here.
Oh.
If you can move your token real quick.
Yeah.
So right about here.
Okay.
And he's going to take a shot at Padme.
Uh-huh.
And then he's going to move again. He's using his steady to do this. So before we go on, we do realize she has a standby, so she has the option to use it here.
Yep, or one of the clones can use it, but it would be a very difficult shot. What am I looking at? I'm looking at 3 black, pierce 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just going to use it on herself.
Okay.
Rather than getting all this crazy cover and trying to get a few weapons out.
Okay.
Nasty.
All right, Padme's got sharpshooter 2, so my light cover does not help me here.
Uh-huh. She's got aim and some of these.
So 3 hits.
It's Pierce 1.
Okay, but I do have danger sense.
You do. Danger sense 2, right?
Yep.
You gotta roll one more dice.
I gotta roll 1 more dice.
But you don't have to, but it would only be more. You already blocked it all.
No, I didn't, because it's Pierce 1, huh?
Yeah.
Block another one anyway.
Okay, right. I'm gonna pierce that.
And then, okay, you pierce that, so I'm gonna block those plus another one.
Heck yeah. All right.
And now stay over here because I'm shooting back at you.
Oh, okay.
I don't have all those fancy tokens.
Let me put this one back and get my dodge.
Okay. Let's go, Cad. So Cad is surge to hit, so he does 2 hits against you at Pierce 1.
I'll go ahead and dodge and then I'll just take the 1 damage that'll pierce whatever I roll, and she takes 1.
Okay, so put a wound on her if you would, sir.
Oh man.
Because that will let my hunter come in later. As Cad Bane's going to take his second action and tuck in here, as he is really upset with how his general is playing with him so far. So
you wanted me to do what?
Now it is on you, sir.
Okay. I'm going to draw a token.
It's going to be the greatest comeback in history.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? I really just... I'm going to take a chance on Cad. Normally you would wait till the end of the round to do something like this, but I want to know how it goes, because that might affect the rest of things. So... let's see how dangerous this is. At the moment, not so bad. So I'm going to come out right here. I got to leave something in line of sight to Padme, because...
And range 1.
Range 2.
Yeah, range 2, thank you.
Okay. So, that should be good there. I'm going to go center to center.
Okay.
On Mr. Cad, who has cover 1 because of his tokens.
All right.
And then I'm going to shoot. Okay, typical dice pool here is 4 black, 2 red for DLT and clones. I'll make that roll. Let's see. So far with the surge to crit, that is going to hit. I got enough of all that. I'm gonna use my aim on Padme.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take these 2 and try to make it a little better. Success. So I have critical 1, and then I have to spend 1 of the surges on Padme.
Okay, I will cancel 1 due to cover.
You will.
Which means I'm rolling 5 dice here. Not liking this at all. I used all my luck before.
You did.
All right. So Cad has been removed. As we will go over to my side, and I am going to pick this plucky unit of droids here. And they're going to go ahead and recover. And then move up a bit. So recovering gets our HQ uplink back. We're going to have to really be aggressive now, as I've lost Cad Bane due to some really poor play. But it's Star Wars Legion.
So you're saying even good players make some bad choices sometimes?
Absolutely. And I make bad choices too. So not just good players.
Well, I'm a good player and I make bad choices all the time. Wait, at what point? Wait, no. At what point how many does it take?
Oh, we'll see at the end of this game.
Right. All right, good deal. I have drawn a trooper token, or was I just looking at it? I was probably just looking at it. Okay, just to get my next move ready. I'm afraid you're going to be too far for me there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take blue squad here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come back around this way. So I'm going to make that move. And with that, get as close to the building as I can. Here's my busted DLT gun right there. No, we'll reserve that. The specialist comes with... And with my second action, I would like to dodge.
Okay.
On that unit.
Ooh, I think at this point, I'm going to go with this unit right here.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and recover Chris. And they're going to go ahead and take a dodge as well.
Okay. Back to my stack. I have drawn a trooper unit. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move... Should I just funnel all through here? Then it would leave yellow squad in a bad spot. I'm going to split up a little bit. I'm going to move out here. Actually out here with green.
Okay.
Actually, there's no reason for that. I'm thinking of barricades. There's no reason to step to put your leader just as the piece standing out from.
Well, I mean, you can move directly forward if you do it that way.
Yeah, it would help a little bit with the movement.
Yeah.
But like a barricade, you put them in front because they can shoot and you get a little bit of
Sure, yeah.
advantage there. I'm gonna take a dodge from my spot.
Okay. So I go here. And I've got a support unit. So these guys right here, I think what they're going to do is they're going to enter wheel mode.
Okay.
And move up. So I'm going to do that off camera.
Okay.
All right, that aim's going to be wasted, but the Droidicas are in position for next turn at least.
Okay, I'm taking from the stack. I've got a trooper unit. It's hard not to take the opportunity to shoot the Droidicas. This might pan out. This might not. Might be just what you wanted. Might be playing right into you. But I'm going to step out here and take my available shot at those. With my specialist, I will pop them for a free aim.
Okay.
So I would like to be really aggressive on this. So, red is unit 1.
All right, now I do have cover 2 here thanks to the wheel mode.
Do. Okay, so I got 6 dice on this. I'm sorry, I got 1 more black with a specialist. So 5 black, 2 red. And the roll... Well, I've hit a lot so far.
Yeah.
I'll spend my aim on the unit to reroll. Okay. Well, okay. 2 get canceled with cover. So it's still glorious 5.
I'll go ahead and use 4 shield tokens.
Okay.
Leaving me with 1 save here. So I'll take a wound and the 4 shields go down.
Okay.
All right, so we got 4 shield tokens spent and a wound on 1 of those Droidicas as we go back to my stack.
Okay.
And we have gotten a trooper unit. So that must be these guys right here. Mm-hmm. So can you grab me 2 white dice real quick?
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
They're going to roll off 1 suppression.
Okay.
And with AI attack, we will have to attack somebody.
Oh,
and that's going to be yellow squad out there.
With no cover.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so this is going to be 3 red with the ACM, 3 black, and 3 white.
Seems like an ATST shot.
It'd be better had I not blown my own guys up. But it is okay. It's not great. You're looking at 5. Now check your dodge tokens over there.
I have 1 that I'm able to spend.
Okay, so you want to spend it?
I do.
So you're looking at 4 at this point.
Okay, so I will roll my 4. I got 1 surge available from Padme Vision here. So we'll see how the 4 dice roll goes. I will spend Padme Surge and lose 2 guys.
Okay. Chris has removed 2 clones there and taken a suppression as I have moved at speed 1 up back towards my deployment zone. So Chris, back to you.
Okay. I have taken Rex. So Rex has 1 suppression on him. He's going to have to try to get rid of.
Good luck.
He does not, but he's Courage 2. So
yeah.
It's kind of okay for now. I am also going to be aggressive. But I don't think there's a way to do what I want to do. Unless I go the other way. Nope. I would really like to catch them outside of cover, but I don't want to cheat. I want to move in a way that's possible because I'm so close to this corner. Mm-hmm. I have to actually go around it. So that is the movement. And I am touching, but the problem is I don't think I'm in vision of those guys.
Yeah, that guy would be completely out of line of sight.
Bummer, I could have finished a guy off. So why would Rex do it? Rex will move out just a little bit.
Okay.
And He will, at this point, I guess, just dodge. Playing conservative.
Okay, as I go to my stack, I've gotten a Grievous.
Okay.
Grievous is going to go ahead and double move and see where that can get him. So Grievous moved twice, and now with his Relentless, he is just within range 2 of that unit of clones that have stepped up on him. So he's going to be shooting at them right away. Chris does have cover 1. I got 2 black and 2 white here, along with the name token.
Along with a name token.
At critical 1 and pierce 1. Okay, so we're going to be re-rolling 2 here. Let's get an air hit. That would be super.
All
okay,
right.
we do. So you'll block 1 because of cover.
And then you're going to crit 1 that.
Indeed.
So I'm rolling 2 dice, and you're piercing 1?
Yes.
Ooh, that's going to be bad. Oh!
Not so bad.
A little bad.
So Chris hangs on to his DC 15 there, as you're up, buddy.
I gotta come from the skies here. And I think I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to deploy in support of all of this. Like that.
Okay. For my part, I will be bringing in some B2s. And I'm going to think about this for a second as I survey this terrible situation I've got myself into. Alright, I brought my B2s all the way in onto my right, just outside of range 2 of Chris there. So that's going to be the end of the turn, buddy, right?
It is, yep.
So let's take any green tokens. I get to flip one of these back.
Alright.
We will, of course, also take off 1 suppression token, of anybody who might have it. And come back for turn 2 next. Alright, Chris, round 2. I'm playing Supreme Commander.
Okay.
This is 2-pip.
Looks like we tied again, because I am playing aggressive negotiations.
Okay.
So the roll is on you now.
Now, I wouldn't mind getting it here. But I will not. Alright, so Chris, you have priority here right now. What'd you do?
I have given both. So I gave my order up here, which allowed them to make a speed 1 movement with Padme's card. So I moved them a little closer myself. I also issued an order over here with her authoritative, so rather than picking her, I gave it to Red Squad. They made a speed 1 move, and the purpose of this is because I know these droids have AI attack. I tried to mitigate what they could do this first turn that they're going. And I've given them vision to 2 units. Probably could have done a little better, but at least this way, even if they roll amazing, these 4 guys are going to be able to stay in play from that attack.
Okay. On my side, Grievous had an order. He has 2 units at range 1 and gained 2 surge tokens for that. And then he gave a second order to these B2 battle droids in the center of the battlefield. Otherwise, I popped 2 HQ uplinks and coordinated twice. So those guys are all done. That means these droidicas here don't have an order, nor do those B2. So Chris, you are up first. What would you like to do?
You know, it's a hard decision between trying to get my objective even closer to me and further out of your hands, or taking this great shot that I have at these droidicas and possibly dealing the 2 wounds that I need to take one out.
3 wounds at this point. They did get a shield token back.
They did. So dealing the 3 wounds they would need. I am going to go for the shooty play, because that's kind of how I play. So I'm going to take an aim token, and I'm going to shoot at those droidicas.
Okay.
Okay. So with this, I have got 2 red and 5 black on this shot. 1 aim and 1 surge token. We'll see how it goes. I've hit 3 times here, but I get to reroll red. That feels pretty nice. So I'm going to reroll these 2 dice. And 2 hits. So if you use a shield token, it goes down to 4.
Indeed. So I'll take 2 wounds there.
Okay.
Alright, so Chris is all done there. I've removed a droidica. I'm going to go ahead and activate this unit of B2s right here.
Okay.
And I think what I'm going to do is we will go ahead and shoot at yellow unit right there.
Yeah.
And then we'll be taking a move after that, surely.
Okay.
Chris does have cover 1 here as I roll 3 red, 3 black, and 3 white. Let these clone units just stick around. They generate all kinds of tokens. So just 4.
Okay. So
this will go down to 3.
With my 1, yeah. Okay, so I got no surges or anything available to me. So straight results, I got 2 of them, so the leader got to live.
Alright, there I am after my move, as Chris still has that unit leader, unfortunately for me, as you are up, buddy.
Alright, so I'm going to go with these guys. And I like how these droids keep shooting and moving, so I'm going to shoot 2 at this droidica before moving.
Okay.
4 on this one. 1, 2, 3, yeah. The hostage does not get a weapon. Okay, so 4 black, 2 red. There is a surge token. It hits for 5.
That seems good.
Seems very good.
I will survive.
Ooh.
So I've taken 2 wounds there, but have survived, as Chris is cheating.
I forgot to try to roll my suppression. Now, this unit does have courage too with their hostage, so we're not affected, but I still keep that 1 suppression as these guys are going to move even closer to everybody. If I don't let Grievous have a place to land, can that work? No.
Well, yeah.
No. He will find a place. Okay, so I have moved there.
Alright, I got a force thing, so I'm going to go to my stack. Not the one I wanted, but it's the one I got. So AI attack, we'll have to take, and as Chris says, we can see 2, and I have arranged it pretty well, so I think everyone can see at least 1 guy, as you see there.
Yeah.
So, full unit attack, it looks like. Now, the good news for Chris is I can only get 2 guys here. The bad news is 3 red, 4 black, and 4 white.
Yeah, I mean, that's an okay dice pool.
Yeah, see if I can do something with it.
Not a lot.
Well, 4. Now, 4. You do have heavy cover, so
yeah.
2.
So I do get to make this roll. And I will lose a guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All joking aside, it was a really good play for Chris to use his command card to move those guys to force AI attack, where I could only see 2 when he got heavy cover. So, well played there, Chris. You only lost 1.
Thank you, sir. I will be taking a... Oh, I got Rex. Boy, moving up is scary, and... gotta do it. At least moving over, and Grievous is engaging in melee. This round range is only that far, so Rex is going to come over here, out, and he is not sure. I actually need to measure this right because he's not sharpshooter. That's as far as he goes.
He is sharpshooter 1.
Oh, he's sharpshooter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moving grants him his aim token, and that is a laser close. You want to check that for me?
Yeah. So we are looking at no cover here for your 3 dice.
Okay, 3 red dice. Trying to dish out 1 more wound to this guy. I am going to keep my aim and let you...
Roll 2 saves?
Yeah. No. Not today.
We've removed the droidicas there, as we are going to go ahead and activate that unit of B1s all the way over on my left.
Okay.
This will get them in range so they can protect Grievous a little bit.
Oh, he's his bodyguard 1, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He has a steam leader.
Nasty.
So...
Such a good card on him.
Let's take advantage of that. And then the question is, do I want to put an aim token on him, or do I want to shoot at that yellow guy? And I think I'm going to try my luck here and shoot at the yellow guy.
All right.
6 white dice.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cover 1.
It's a Z6 shot.
Coming from my droids.
Oh no!
They always do well.
Oh no!
So save 2 here, buddy.
Oh boy!
Cancel 1.
All right, yellow guy. No, he goes down.
All right. What was that, Chris?
I said, "Curse you, B1, stronger than any unit on the Separatist force."
It's true in my hands.
It is.
All right, so.
All right. So I am going to be taking from the stack, and I got troopers. Honestly, I just want to start doing as much as I can to the Grievous that is looming to be a threat. So I'm going to step out. Wish I would have stepped out further last turn. because it's a whole action to come out here. Actually, I really want... It's line of sight to get that token, right?
Yes, it is. But you can go hear him into
Cook
line of sight.
one guy right there.
Okay.
Hopefully that won't bite me in the butt. But that's what I'm doing. All right, let's take our shot at the no cover Grievous.
No cover, but he is well protected. All right, what he's not well protected from is the immense amount of suppression he's probably going to be taking this turn.
I am going to try my darndest. This is a extra trooper. So there's 5 black dice, 2 red. I have an aim and 1 surge available to me. Surge is from Pink Squad. So it is a critical 1 weapon. So I don't feel like I need to reroll those. I will use the aim to hit Grievous now, as well as I can. So, hey, just all the hits. I'm gonna spend that surge. So that critical 1 and the surge. It's just 7.
Now watch this, buddy. I'm going to spend
2 bodyguard.
3 on 1 bodyguard. You see that unit with the face-up order token? Because I played Supreme Commander this turn.
Yeah, they can take it for
They
them.
got Guardian 2, which becomes Guardian 3.
Okay.
So that's for them. And they will save 2 of them.
Okay.
Strongest unit on my force.
They're so good. B1s, folks.
Now the unit of B1s that I just moved up there will take this one.
Okay.
But they will lose 1.
Good.
Well, they got a clone. And the unit of B2s will also take 1.
Okay. But, oh, yeah. Oh!
And save.
Oh, man.
Now, had you not rolled so daggone hot, I think I would be out of this mess, but I still have 2 to roll on Grievous.
And surges.
Seems like a lot.
Oh, why?
All right, that was a little painful for Grievous, but everyone else made it out pretty well, as I lost 1 B1 from each squad, and the B2s managed to be okay. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is I gotta bring some more B1s out, I suppose.
Surround Grievous.
They seem to be doing well.
Bodyguard.
I move these guys up.
I'll get Guardian 1. Yeah.
Pink Squad has 1 suppression on them right now.
They do.
Might as well make them spend some tokens. We'll go ahead and shoot with these guys. They're supposed to be giving name tokens to Droidicus, but that ain't happening. Chris is in heavy cover here. Looking at 6 dice.
Doesn't matter when you roll so many crits.
Well, take a suppression token.
Okay.
All right, so he has taken a suppression token as that ends the turn for these droids here.
Wasn't very Michael's B1s of you there.
I can't go off every time.
Then it would get suspicious, huh?
Yes.
I have drawn troopers. Honestly, Grievous just needs to continue to get shot. So, with that said, I have Grievous at 3.
Okay.
But unfortunately, Grievous is going to have the terrain cover, and he does get cover bonus.
Yes.
So, what I'm going to do is I am not going to be taking any actions before the shot.
Okay. All right, it's kind of strange. See what you're doing here.
Gaining dodge tokens. I did get a crit.
Heavy cover will take care of 2.
Okay.
See if I can save 1. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Chris, what's your second action there?
I'm taking a dodge token with purple.
Okay, Grievous has taken a second suppression token. As I'm going to go to this unit right here, and they're going to go ahead and come forward. I think they're going to have a cleaner shot at
Oh yeah, no cover on that shot.
Pink, yeah. So let's go ahead and go hear them up.
just my light cover from suppression.
Boop, boop, boop. And, yeah, I'm looking at Rex as well.
Yeah?
He has no cover. Let's go Rex.
Ooh, okay.
Chop off the head, maybe the rest of the snake will just die.
Call me Captain.
All right, 6 white. No cover Rex.
The Z6.
2 hits.
Ooh.
I think you have a dodge token in there.
Yeah. Do I save it for the Annihilator? No, I'm going to use 1 dodge now.
Okay.
So Rex is going to take his red dice roll. He blanked, so it's a wound.
All right. So that's going to do it for that unit of droids, as Rex has taken a wound and a suppression token.
Okay, I got R2 and C3, or I got Padme or R2 and C3PO. I think what I'm going to do... Kind of hard for me to judge here what I want to do. What I'll do... I'll go with Padme.
Okay.
Padme's going to do the same thing as last turn. She's going to take a standby, and then she's going to take a quick thinking.
Okay.
Then it's you.
And so now you have left R2, you say?
I have blue squad.
Blue squad, you say.
And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, blue squad, Padme, and this dead yellow squad.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead with my other unit of B1s then.
Okay.
And they're going to be marching forward.
Okay.
And they can just hop over that B2, it looks like.
Okay.
She's there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to check line of sight to see if they can see all of Rex or not. Which unit has the range 3 ability on them for standby?
I thought those were just the phase 2 clones with their Overwatch.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The extra phase 1 clone trooper. I saw Overwatch for some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me take a look and figure out who I want to shoot. This is about as close a line of sight test as we've ever had, and I'm gonna say it first on tape, so I'll look like the good guy. You're gonna give me light cover here.
Maybe. Yes.
Going at Rex, who has light cover. We're looking at 2 hits there, one of which is a crit.
So
take the heavy cover. I'm going to be the better person here.
Oh, you're so generous.
Take the heavy cover.
All right, let's see if I could roll. No, come on. All right.
So that's going to do it for that unit of B1s. They were my wound soaker unit, but I still have 3 units around Grievous at this point who can at least take 1 wound off of them.
Yeah. I'm going to...
Come on, R2.
Take from the stack. I got troopers. But do I want to stand by and wait till you get over here? Because then anyone can share it. But a unit can only use 1 standby. So even if I had 4 standby tokens, I can only respond with 1 standby to an action.
No, 4 units could all stand by.
And then 1 guy can make 4 shots?
No, it would have to be 4 different units. So 1 unit can only use 1 standby token.
Per response to what you're doing.
Per response to what I'm doing.
Yeah. So in that case, there really is no reason to save it. I already got a couple aims available to me, and this might be the last. But I might have to move. And if I moved... Okay. So what I'm going to do is... This Grievous sweep is probably just going to happen, unless I can get more suppression on him. But I got to move in order to get him in 3, because he looks like he is so close or just out. So I'm going to have to take 1 action to move right here.
Okay.
And then probably cohere in just pretty much the same way.
Okay.
Actually, maybe.
In exactly the same way?
Yes. Now, blue has not popped their specialist yet. So I'm going to do so.
Okay.
In order to try to... Well... Maybe I won't, because most of this is probably... It's mostly for suppression and crits. So I am going to not pop the specialist.
All right. Let's see how that works out for you.
I'm going to attack
Grievous.
Grievous.
So I'm going to get light cover from this as Chris just barely moved them. So straight line, center to center.
Okay, so 5 and then a bunch of tokens that are borrowable. So let's see what I got with the 5 black, 2 red.
Looks pretty good so far.
Looks very snazzy. Let's, this is, I guess the standbys might give me, I'm going to use one of my aims at least. So let's reroll. I'm going to, that would take, I've only got 1 search token available. So those can't all be hits. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm not going to reroll it again. So I get to crit 1.
Okay.
I get to spend a search token, and I will. No more left, so that'll go to blank.
All right. Now
So,
I'll cancel 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be taking 2 on Grievous. And then I'm going to be splitting 3 up for the 3 units around them.
Okay.
So let's do the 2 on Grievous first.
Okay.
Make 1, miss 1.
Yay, he's wooded.
B1 on my left. B2's in the center. B1's on my right. So 1 of each of those guys. So Grievous has taken a wound. That wound on the B2s was enough to take a model from them, and of course 1 from each of the B1s. I gotta go with Grievous now. Trying to roll off suppression. He rolls off 2.
Just enough to get 2 actions.
Just enough to make my decision really hard now. So you got 1 standby token over there on Padme.
Yeah, so anyone Padme can see within 2.
Okay.
So anyone basically but Rex.
All right. I think what we're going to do, Chris, is we're going to take a dodge.
Okay.
And then we're going to move forward.
Okay.
And I got to go pretty straight if I'm going to get Rex next turn.
It's probably going to put you at blue teams or pink teams. Standby.
Yep, you'll have to decide who. As you get to go at this point before I get to use my Relentless.
Okay, so I am going to pop standby on blue squad.
Okay.
And blue squad has an aim available to him, but no surges. And they are going to make an attack against a light cover Grievous with his dodge with 5 black and 2 red.
Dangerous times for Grievous.
Dangerous
light
times.
cover.
He does have light cover.
And I got 1 unit of B1s within range.
Can bodyguard 1, but who cares when they almost all hit? Spend the aim or lose it, right? So it's not enough hits. Oh, okay. So that becomes crit. So you get to
Cover one,
guard 1,
dodge 1.
Wait, and then you can pass 1 more off.
I can pass 1 off, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see if a B1 survives here. Does not. That's okay. That's what they're there for. Grievous. We'll save all of them.
Yeah, he will.
All right.
He's fine. R2.
Okay. So Grievous does take a suppression token here. As now Relentless is going to kick in, and I'm going to shoot at Rex.
Okay.
We'll have light cover.
Okay.
So 2 black and 2 white.
Okay.
You have cover 1. I've gotten 1 hit so far. I don't have any aim tokens.
Okay, I blocked it.
So, Chris, you've shot at Grievous a number of times. He started the round with 2 surge tokens. He still has 2 surge tokens. All right.
Now, we know if those were B1 on B1s, it would be 6 hits.
I've rolled a lot of surge tokens on these guys.
Of course. I've only got 1 more thing, because that is out. And it is R2-D2 and C-3PO. And I wish they could have gone sooner, but if...
You chose to go Padme instead.
I know, but, I mean, it's kind of just the same thing, getting a bunch of tokens. R2-D2 and C-3PO, they're not scared of your little sweep. Still not scared that I'm going to... That's a bad move. I can't put C-3PO anywhere if I do that. So I'm going to do that, because... they're part of a clone bubble. That's a family.
All right, well, let's go to turn 3 with your little clone bubble as we remove 1 suppression token and any green tokens. And that was mostly all on Grievous and dead things. So, we'll come back.
Debate you for the sweep?
All right, Chris, you're the blue player. You play first.
All right. I debated playing my 1 pip and rolling off against your 1 pip that I'm sure you're playing. And I don't like doing that. I actually went for a 3 pip to pass out all those tokens.
Okay.
With We're Not Programmed.
Now, at the end of the last clip, you said we were going to debate to see who went first. So the topic of that debate, instead of rolling off, was going to be U.S. military policy in the African Sahel. And I was looking forward to that debate. But instead, I will have priority with training new Jedi orders.
Either way.
All right, so with priority, I gave my order to Grievous, as I must. Chris?
Okay.
Grievous also gains a dodge token, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Generics. I have chosen 4 clone troopers. I figure good chance for Rex to take 3 wounds here and die. So rather than waste an order on him, I gave my 4 orders to clone troopers around all my clone units except for purple.
All right, I'm going to start with Grievous rolling the die. He will keep his suppression, and then he's just going to double move Chris, and he's not going to have any problems getting into Rex at this point.
Nope.
So move those tokens, sir.
They're protecting him. I don't want to.
Well, you must.
Protective wounds.
All right, everything hinges on this. So 2 red, 4 black, and 2 white.
No, you will die.
Rolling.
Oh.
So you're looking at a total
5.
of 4. I don't surge.
I'm not a Jedi.
No.
But you do pierce.
I do pierce 2 at this point.
Oh, I think you're really good. I need all 4.
Yep.
There are 3 blanks in there. Rex goes down.
All right. Step 1 done. Now to put a ton of suppression out on the board and maybe get some guys to flee.
But what about Padme?
She's not a leader. She's an operative.
So, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Padme can stay. I just want some of the clones to leave. All right, so green squad.
Okay.
Looking at 2. Now you do have heavy cover, so it's going to be 1.
You mean 0?
Why?
Oh, because of crit. Yeah, sorry. Yes, because of that reason. Okay.
All right. Pink squad with the hostage.
Okay.
You're looking at 3. They don't have any suppression at this point.
No.
So just 3.
3 on pink squad. They have save 2, so that's a guy.
Okay. Turquoise squad is looking at 2.
Yes. They are looking at 2. Oh, they did lose 2. That's a bummer.
And purpley squad. What's their cover look like?
They have 6 guys. They got no cover.
No cover.
Yep.
I've gotten 2 hits on them.
Okay. And I make my roll, and they have saved 2.
Okay, all those guys get 2 suppression.
Yes.
Lastly, we have R2, who has heavy cover.
Wow.
And that's good for
And you hit
3,
him.
which goes to 2.
You hit R2 well, and he saved 1.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be it for Grievous as he does his job taking out Rex and putting suppression all across the board.
Okay. Whether I want to draw or fire, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this red squad. And I'm going to step out here. See, there's one guy that's going to be visible. So I'm going to step right here. And then I think I can cohesion one guy into visibility. And put the rest on this side of him.
Okay.
And then I will make this shot at the dodging Grievous.
Okay. Looking at 3 black and 2 red.
3 black and 2 red. I have hit That is a critical one. So I have hit 3 times. You have you cover that away.
I will cover that away.
But the 2 crits.
Not dodging now.
Yeah.
So I'll make 2 saves.
He's fine. Good.
Grievous took his second suppression token there, not using his dodge. As I go to my stack, it has to be a trooper unit. It's going to be this trooper unit. And with AI attack, Chris, I'm pretty sure I got green squad. They will be shooting at green squad.
Okay, 4 dice.
Yes. All right, just really wanting 1 hit here. That would suffice for me.
We'll see about that.
We do.
It's
a crit.
Okay. Might not matter, but suppression.
With their second action, Chris, they're going to pass an aim token using their electro binoculars to that unit of B1s.
Okay. Should I take a token or should I go? Let me see.
You want to take a minute?
Yeah.
Chris has made up his mind. What would you like to do here?
I'm going to try to go with blue. So let's see if they get a symbol on one of these white dice. They do. They get 2 symbols. Well, I mean, that's balanced and fair. Silence.
I can't say what I want to say.
Well, I am going to... I'm not going to dodge anymore because they're all like crit fishing anyway. So I'm going to aim, and then let's take our 1, 2, 3 plus specialist.
Yep.
That's 4. So it's 3 black and 2 red on green.
Wait a second. You said purple squad.
They didn't have a token. It's blue squad.
Oh, well, you said purple.
Did I?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so blue squad. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, purple squad would have a better shot, but it's blue squad.
I'm just going by what you said.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
What did you say?
Let's talk about your dice here. Now, I do have light cover.
Yep. You do have light cover, and I've only hit twice. I do have the aim token. There's enough surges out there. I'm going to spend this to try to do better. Well, there you go. Light cover 1. It's only 2.
Yeah, I think I'm going to dodge 1 away.
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
Just 1. Oh, and he saves again.
The only thing keeping me in this game.
The Grievous saves.
So Grievous up to 3 wounds and 3 suppression.
I'm going to, at the end of the activation, I forgot to do it, pop my specialist to gain an aim. I'm not going to use it on the shot. But at least maybe someone else can use it. Because I forgot to pop it. And they might not get the chance anymore. So they're going to get that token.
Okay.
Okay.
So at this point, Chris, I'm going to go with this unit of B1s who have AI attack.
Okay.
I am within range 3 of that purple squad. So
okay.
That's who I am shooting at.
All right.
And it looks like you'll have no cover.
Who's the leader?
I got right there. Same. If you recall, I was able to get Rexy.
Yeah, which was closer.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right.
You right.
All right. 3 white dice with a name token here.
That's right.
Let's just get a hit.
It can happen.
Let's just get a hit.
It can happen. Nope. Come on, B1s.
Second action, Chris, is they're going to recover.
Okay.
HQ uplink.
I want the token. I have got an operative. I'm going to probably go with Padme. And I don't think I want to do any sort of quick thinking or anything. I think I want to step out and shoot Grievous. So, unfortunately, she doesn't have any aims or anything like that. Actually, let's scratch that. What I'm going to do is go with R2-D2.
Okay.
Who is going to use his thing on Padme.
Okay.
The C-3PO.
Calculate the odds.
Calculate the odds. Okay. So you put tokens on her. And then I am actually going to be making my ranged 1 attack with R2-D2.
It's also suppressive, right?
It is also suppressive.
All right.
All right. Ready for some droid on droid battle action here? Here we go. Oh, there's a crit! Oh, R2 wound him!
I feel like you had an opportunity to fire support into this.
Oh.
Which would have been cool.
Would have been cool, but honestly, Green Squad can't see him, and Pink might get their own thing.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Saves again.
So once again, Chris forgetting to roll off his suppression.
On R2-D2 and C-3PO, they did get 1, so...
As they were droids, they were going to get 2 actions regardless.
I would prefer that one somewhere else, but...
All right, we're going to go here. AI attack's going to kick in. We're going to try a purple squad, Chris. I got 4 guys that can try to shoot at them.
Okay.
Give it a whirl again.
All right.
There's no way I can go 0 for 9.
Wait, don't say that. It's going to happen now.
There's no way.
It's guaranteed.
Ah!
You said it. I told you not to say it.
Second action is going to recover my HQ uplink.
Okay. I take a token. It is purple squad.
Try to put 2 more.
Ah!
Oh, they will run away, though.
They will. Okay. So they can't make it off the board, fortunately. But they will go straight back. Okay. So it wasn't all for naught.
All right, as I go to my stack, and I've pulled a trooper unit. Let's go with these B2s. I don't think they're going to be within range 2 of anybody.
Mm-mm.
So this is our chance to escape with our hostage.
Okay.
So we're going to do a series of speed 1 moves with the unit leader here.
Wait, I have the tokens. What am I doing? Oh, because I probably rolled one off, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay, Chris, that's going to do it for these guys.
Okay.
As we go to you, sir.
So first port. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, take a token.
Okay.
Padme
Yes.
will be walking, well, probably outside of...
Let's roll off her suppression first.
her 1 suppression.
We are.
Really? Okay. I want that somewhere else. I feel like luck is distributed. So, I'm going to just assume he's not going to be able to make it in. So, I'm going to move out to where I feel pretty good about that.
Okay.
So, right there.
Yes.
I'm going to take my shot.
Okay.
But I'm going to fire support with the hostage squad.
There we go.
And I could add 1 dice here, and then they don't have to move. So
I don't think you can do that.
Maybe, wait.
I think you can only
Each
do.
mini may add eligible weapon to the attack pool. Yeah.
I think you can only fire support with 1 squad into him, buddy.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Do I just do green to give him a chance to lose a suppression token and not panic?
It's a good question.
Or do I go for the kill? It's Pierce 1. Let's go for the kill.
Okay.
It's for you guys. It's for the viewers.
Chris is looking at 6 black, 2 red.
All right. 6 black, 2 red. Bunch of tokens available.
Pierce 1, no cover, do the sharpshooter 2.
Yes. Oh, it's looking hot.
Did you miss one there, buddy?
I did. That was a bad roll.
Did you miss one?
I do search to hit, so I'm just going to keep that. Now, I feel like if I don't spend the aims, I'm just going to lose them. I'm going to spend Padme's aim first. Okay. So that seems pretty good. So,
Total of 8.
yeah.
Now with Impervious, I get to roll all 9 of my red dice.
Okay. Come on. Take down the droid.
I guess I should have saved that dodge token.
Mistakes were made. Oh, but you still got 5.
He saved 5, so he's going to take 4 wounds there.
Well, I get to... No. So, here's...
Yeah.
So I pierce 1,
Uh-huh.
and then you're 8 to 4. So you take 4 wounds.
4 wounds. That's going to put him at 7.
So he's still alive?
Indeed. All right, Grievous is up to 7 wounds. I mean, wow. As I go to my stack, we got a core unit. Let's go ahead and see if they can AI attack. Yeah, they're going to have to AI attack into Pink Squad here.
Okay.
And they can all see him. You'll have heavy cover, but I can only see 2. It looks like. I'll double check. I can see 3. So 6 white dice. No hits.
Okay.
With my second action, they're going to move forward.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right. So I am going to be drawing a token. It's Rex. He's dead.
Okay.
Which leaves me with 1 unit left.
All right.
1 roll.
All right.
If I don't roll 2 symbols, they're going to run off the board.
They sure will.
This is why they call me Crit Peterson.
Now, let's see.
The dice roll! Oh, they're dead. Anticlimactic.
Bye-bye.
They run.
All right, I got these guys over here, and it looks like...
Maybe I built it up too much.
Your intent was for, like, only...
That's the only guy you can see. And only 2 of them can see him.
So 2 of them can see him?
Yeah.
Okay. And neither one of those 2 is the ACM. So there's going to be 2 black and 2 white coming at you.
Okay.
All right, so 2 black, 2 white. You got heavy cover.
And some guy falls over and died. Steve, go stand over there.
2 hits, so it's just going to be a suppression token.
Okay.
For their second action, those B2s have moved around that storage container. And that's going to be it for the turn, Chris.
Who was your leader?
The guy in the back.
Okay. Just check.
So we will go ahead and remove 1 suppression token.
Okay.
And then up to 7 wound tokens from
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. Oh, that's the new rule. Yeah.
Any green tokens as well, don't forget.
Oh, okay.
As I'm hanging on by a thread, going to turn 4. The good news is, if this was a tournament game, I'm probably going to escape with my objective. So margin of victory is going to be on points. Yeah. And I haven't lost yet. I'm not giving it up. We're going to try.
Okay.
Okay, moving into turn 4. Chris has appointed Padme as his new commander.
Yep.
I am playing Crush Them, General Grievous's 3-pit.
I am playing Our Fate is in Your Hands.
All right. Chris, you had priority, and after a little bit of thinking, what'd you decide to do?
I decided to give my command to Padme.
So let's switch her token out with Rex's token.
Yeah, good call.
Okay.
Which actually gives her... I keep forgetting this all game. She's reliable, and she gets that.
All right.
So, she is going to go. I think this is the best call to try to deal the last wound to Grievous. So I am going to try to roll off the 2 suppression. I didn't, but it's okay. She's Courage 3.
1 better than Leia, just saying.
Yep. Let's give some quick thinking to put an aim and dodge in there. And let's make our 3 black dice shot against a Sharpshooter 2, no cover Grievous.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a blank here on any dice, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
I mean, you're going to get 3 hits probably here.
Maybe I should have moved someone into melee with Grievous instead. Like, shot and moved up. She could do that. No, she can't. Oh, well. I guess we'll see how it turns out. Pretty good. Let's spend the aim. Try to get... There we go. 3.
I got to make all 4 here.
No blanks here. It can be done.
It sure can, but not this time.
Yes.
So I can't complain about that, as Grievous, after he failed his first 2 saves, has done pretty well since then, to be sure. So I'm going to go my stat, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull these guys right here.
Oh, yeah.
And AI attack's going to kick in to shoot at Red Squad.
Oh, they're fine.
Now you will experience the power. Witness the power. This fully armed and operational B2 Battle Droid Squad.
Battle Droid Station.
Get them, boys! That's better than a lot of times. So you're looking at 6, buddy.
I'm going to spend 3 of Padme's dodge tokens.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oops. There we go. I'm going to use a surge.
Okay. Well, if you can't shoot them to death, you go and melee them.
Okay. I got a token here. Troopers. I feel like going with purple, maybe? After you made them run away. Well, that is going to be... It's going to probably be like covering against that squad. No matter how you slice it, that's disappointing. And that's too far for him. And you're in melee. And I'm going to step back. I'm going to say, wait a minute, we're not running. And then step right back up this way. And align our purple guys. in order to take a shot.
They're shooting at number 1 squad over here?
With the 3 guys, yeah.
Okay.
Four black, 2 red. A search token, no aims or anything. Ha!
Gotta go find some white dice.
Yeah.
5 after I apply my cover. Now, I do have search tokens here.
See, this is your wound, and this is salt.
So, 3 dead.
Oh, wow, okay. You got 2 of them.
So, this is where squad 1 used to stand. I'm going to go to this squad right here, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and aim and then shoot at pink squad.
Okay.
Yeah. Not sure how this helps me.
Points.
You do have heavy cover. Mm-hmm. I've gotten a hit there. That's my first hit in like 15 white dice.
Yeah.
And they had been gone for a while.
Oh, no.
There's that crit.
Okay, so I roll against the crit. I'm fine.
All right. I don't think I rolled any surges there, did I?
I don't know.
All right.
Probably
You're up.
Probably not. I am going to go with blue squad. Blue squad is going to aim and I guess shoot these guys. I don't have cover. So I am throwing 3 black and 2 red.
3 black, 2 red. So a solid start.
A very good shot. I'm just not going to spend the aim.
Just not going to spin the aim, he says. I'll lose 3. All right, I've taken 3 guys off there as I'm going to go ahead and activate the squad of B2s next. And what I can do here is get the heck away from Chris to do what I was saying before. So if the game ends, I'm within my deployment zone entirely with my hostage. Mm-hmm. Chris can't see me no more.
No more.
So at this point, I'm going to ask him if I may concede. We'll call it 2-2, and you win on a lot of points.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Good game. Mm-hmm. And we'll talk about it when we come back. I just want to say you played really well, and it was a shame that your dice rolls got hot at places because you were killing me no matter what. I played really poorly. You played very well. And if you would just had normal dice rolls, and I'm not sure you didn't have better than normal dice rolls. Your attacks were pretty good. But yeah. Grievous saved a lot. So I was outplayed, to be sure. So take that away from this. Welcome back to the War Corgi YouTube channel, where you just saw Chris tear me apart in a pretty exciting game of Star Wars Legion.
Yeah.
So 2 new pieces. This is about my 5th game with Cad Bane. You wouldn't know it, by the way. I played him today. And you, of course, had Padme. So
yes.
It's exciting times for Legion, especially the clones and the droids, which have waited a long time to kind of get some operatives in there.
Sure.
And soon to be special forces. So, Chris, you want to talk about your list first?
Yeah. So I really just took Padme and I tried to make a list that would produce as many green tokens as I could. And so Padme, with her quick thinking and gaining that standby token, that she can pass out her standby token at range 2 that she can see. Now, for a 90-point unit, is that right? 90 points?
And she has 90 points,
okay.
Same as Leia.
Yeah, same as Leia. I know, that's ridiculous. For a 90-point unit to be able to take any unit and be like, actually, maybe you get another attack, that's really effective. And so just getting all those green tokens, R2-D2 and C-3PO. When I watched your games with the clones, I saw you intentionally putting on Rex a lot of those green aim and dodge tokens. And so I stole that idea and I put it in this list as well.
Yep.
And then Rex with just his tacticals, getting free tokens for moving. Both of them had aggressive tactics, so no matter what card I was playing, I was getting tokens. I just wanted as many green tokens as I could. And it, with a clone ball, It's just really effective.
So yeah, the phase one still really punch you when you put those DC 15s in on them.
Yes, exactly. And part of that, I mean, when you have your heavy dealing 2 red dice and with critical 1, you know, way more times than not, you're getting 2 hits off of just that weapon.
Oh, sure.
So that's enough to overcome heavy cover to where all your black dice are the excess, you know, what they have to roll against. And you catch them outside of cover. I mean, you might be dealing 4 hits on a regular basis to units. I mean, they're expensive units, but they're very strong, punchy.
Indeed, and they can survive a lot of shots as well. What they can't survive is a lot of suppression. And Grievous almost turned a trick in there in turn 3.
That was bad. That could have, honestly, if I didn't roll off any suppression that round or anything, and Grievous just lived to be mean for another round, things might have just been very different. So
yeah, it was my only path to victory, I think, after a terrible turn 1 for me, was to kind of kill Rex and try to force as many clones in that ball to flee as possible.
Yeah.
And Grievous normally disappoints me with his 1 pip, but he did exactly what he needed to do. He killed Rex and he threw out suppression all over.
No, and if you're watching this too, like maybe you're like me and sometimes you forget that your operatives don't get to share their courage value with the units. They can
I keep losing this guy?
They can become commanders, but it's the turn after the commander dies. So, like, in that turn I was debating you for the 1 pip. I'm all like, you know what? Let's take the middle road. Don't take the 50-50 with a high reward. You know, let's take the high risk, high reward. I'm ahead. Let's take the middle road. It wasn't so much of a middle road.
No.
It was a high risk situation. I should have taken the high risk situation because, yeah, I totally miscalculated that everyone was going to be panicking after your sweep. And that could have gone a lot worse for me than it did.
I did get 2 units to panic.
Yeah.
Purple panic, despite me going like 0 for 15 on the white dice on trying to get that 3rd suppression token on them.
Yeah.
But that's the life of the B1s, right? And unfortunately, you didn't get to see my B1s with the electro binoculars do what they do best, and that is to hand out aim tokens to Cad Bane, Grievous, and the Droidicas, because I lost Cad Bane and the Droidicas pretty quickly, and then Grievous had to make a run through the center in order to do what he tried to do to win the game.
Sure. How did you feel about making B2s the objective carrier?
Well, I knew they would get 1 good shot off.
Yes, and they did. For sure.
And then they managed to survive the entire game and get my 2 points. So I felt pretty good about it.
I didn't try to shoot them. That's right.
But even if you did with their armor and everything else, and you're not going to be able to suppress them off, I think they are a shoe-in for getting the hostage back to your lines.
Sure. It is a very defensive play because you're using a lot of points worth of firepower.
It's not a ton of points.
Okay.
It's like 90, which, I mean, it's not cheap, but, you know, you spent that on your clones.
Yes.
And my B2s are, you know, with 2 wounds each and armor and everything else.
Yeah.
They got that 1 good shot off, and I felt good about it. Much better than having a unit of B1s up there doing their AI attack and then moving 1 back and then just getting wiped out.
Yeah, it's true. It's difficult. I don't know. Like, when I got Grievous running at me and those guys running away with the hostage, I'm still thinking Grievous is taking the shots. Like, you know, maybe because I am not playing at a top level, or maybe just because I feel like if Grievous is going to run rampant, I'm just going to lose no matter what.
Yeah.
So, it's, I don't know. You definitely put me in a scenario where when the droidicas are coming at me and you've got B2s deployed, you moved your threats all around, and I could not stop all of them. I mean, I rolled really good attacks.
It would have been even better if I had a Cad Bane.
Yes, yeah.
But as it was, I didn't. I think I made good use of Grievous's bodyguard with his esteemed leader and his 2 pip.
The thing that gives him Rex the ability to turn his scout into a scout 2.
Scouting party.
Recon intel. Wait.
Recon makes a scout into a scout 2, yeah.
Recon. The way that a recon is almost a shoe-in just for Rex, like, well, of course you're going to put that on him. I feel like that bodyguard card is almost at that status with Grievous.
You know, another good play for him is aggressive tactics, because the droids aren't surged into anything.
Right.
And it can get you some more offense and maybe some more defense in there. So it does compete with that one there.
That is true. Yeah.
But it does keep him alive. Suppression becomes his bane at that point. But, every time you're putting off a wound to a 6-point B1, you feel pretty good.
Yeah. Shoot, that is right. You can only pick one of those.
I think it's one.
Doesn't he have 2 leader slots?
Go check.
Yeah, just a second.
All right, while he's doing that, Chris, he has 2 leaders?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Chris played really well with the
2 leader slots.
Just keep in mind B2s that I brought in rapid reinforcements ineffective. They were getting some shots off, but you had heavy cover the whole time, and then we're making the saves. And then at the end there, when they did get a full shot off at a unit in no cover, Padme was able to transfer 3 dodges and surge
and a
token,
surge. Yeah.
To make them totally neutered. I think they killed 1 unit the entire game, 1 minion the entire game.
I think they did. Yeah. So
and then really, do it.
Didn't really see them shine. You watching a bunch of other videos on the channel, you get to see those B2s really shine. Tonight they didn't really get to do anything. They got a hostage out. I mean, let's not take away.
Yeah, I was talking about the other one specifically, and just highlighting how well you played that over there. When you bring them in rapid reinforcements and they're kind of away from the rest of your droids, activation control becomes an issue, and certainly AI attack becomes an issue, and you played that to full advantage on your side.
Yeah, thank you. I'm starting to get used to playing the droids a little bit and knowing where to emphasize on their weakness. Because these are factions that are newer to us. We've been playing the game since the beginning, so Rebels and Empire very comfortable with kind of like how that game needs to go.
Yes.
And so we're still learning these factions, just like everybody.
And I think there's still room to explore with both of them, too. There's not a right or a wrong way to play them. You took a pretty unusual list tonight, I'd say, with all the Phase 1s. A lot of people like the Phase 2s.
Yeah, if you got hundreds of dollars.
B2s still aren't popular, except for certain people out there, but I love them. And then running those naked or almost naked B1s with no heavy weapons, I still think that's the way to go for me.
Yeah, it's been very effective. Just so cheap. Usually 36-point unit. People used to spam Rebel Troopers because they're 40 points. Spamming these guys. So.
Take those 6 wounds and do some things with them.
Well, we want to talk about deployment and objective. I mean,
talk about what?
Deployment, objective, all that kind of stuff.
I don't know how much we have to say about it. Other than don't put your Bane token next to the Kablamo token. Don't know what I was thinking there. I really don't.
Well, you fooled me.
You'll never be dumb enough to put both tokens together.
Putting... Because I brought the cards. Rapid Reinforcements, I don't feel like does anything for my list, really. So all it did was make a clone unit not able to shoot in the first turn.
Yeah.
So I might have to sub that one out. But otherwise, I don't think the deployment objective were terribly beneficial or bad for either of us.
No, and I think clones do well with hostage exchange. And I will say the one time that you used your fire support was very good.
It is nice when you're able to get that off, especially
off Padme.
On the Padme shot, because she's got her sharpshooter too, and the pierce. It's just
she's surging to hit, so she's saving you some surge tokens.
Oh yeah, this is a great unit to combine with.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man. I think that should cover it. Hopefully, next game, maybe both of us will play well.
Once in a blue moon, right?
Yeah. Those are exciting though. So check back with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, wait till next video, then subscribe after that. Talk to you guys later.
There's plenty of good videos here to subscribe on.
Yeah.
Even this one's great.
Check some of the other ones. All right, guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.